Hello. Welcome back. This is Sabina Constantine here at Shoebox Tarot, coming at you live. I hope everybody is feeling well and looking well today. I know I am. I have my crazy hair going on. You know what it is. Uh, so the energy that I'm pulling today is that you are blazing your own trail, and you're having to stand some ground on your values and where you are in your timeline of healing. And that may not be very receptive to some people in your life, um, or that want to return and get back into your life. But I feel like that if you continue to stand your ground and stand on your values and continue to do what's best for you, that they will follow suit is also another thing I'm hearing. Whatever that means to you, collective. Let's go ahead and get a prayer in. Divine, Most High, above all, most loving ancestors, archangels in heaven, crossed over loved ones, crossed over pets. We bind and cast all money blockages, all lies, slander, and deceit, all alienation and separation from your children, and every other negative foul people spirit that's come upon my collective. We bind and cast that into the dry places. We send it in the dry ground, the mighty precious name of Jesus. And all God's people said, Amen. All right, so my sage is MIA right now. You may be having to move. You may, like me, I have a dog that sometimes gets me in trouble. She's a good girl, regardless. But you may have some baggage that you take with you, and sometimes it doesn't always mesh where you're at. So you may be moving right now. Um, Collective, I'm so happy y'all are tuning in. I mean, I love y'all. I really appreciate y'all. So what I feel like is that you have had a lot of spiritual downloads within the last couple of days. I guess I'm going to give you guys more of an intuitive message at the beginning of this read. Somebody's taking quick action towards you that maybe from your past, or maybe a new love interest, whatever it means to you. Like I say, take the meat, leave the bones. Always use discernment watching Cheerios, and always for entertainment purposes only. Somebody is going to jail behind some sort of burden of proof that is being discovered in a court of law. They are not healed at the time, quite worried over this new beginning that may be coming in for you, not maybe, but is coming in for you. There's going to be an ending over some sort of theft that's being discovered. The truth's coming out, the secrets are coming out, quick communication coming in. You may have something going on with your vehicle as well, which is causing a tower moment. There's a lot of devil energy that's still going to be coming up until you get past this plateau. And you do have good news coming in. You may be walking away from something, some sort of resolution, some sort of gossip, and people just talking shit, or just whatever it may be. There's a lot of competition and fighting over some sort of betrayals. This could be, you may be finding out somebody in your family was doing this. They were expecting a new beginning with you after juggling you for so long, trying to prevent a cycle from being complete. They're very disappointed with that. They're no longer waiting for these ships to come in. They're no longer waiting for the results that they thought they were going to get. But they do want to reconcile with you, what I'm seeing. Carol has to say today, baby. Felons are popping up in my mind right now. If you have felonies and you are struggling finding jobs, I feel like God, the universe, is fixing to give you a breakthrough. Yeah, you are an emperor. You could be an Aries, Leo, Sag. Aries is what I heard. You suffered a lot when you did not. You are, I heard you're innocent of those charges, and that is the secrets that are going to be coming out. And that's a secret that, your partner wanted to keep, is that they're lying. But some hidden knowledge is going to come out about that. I don't know if you're going to be cleared of those kind of charges, or if you're going to court for those kind of charges, or it may be a factor in, say, like a custody case, where they're just really raw dogging your character in order to get things to go in their favor. Um, I don't know why I heard mother state. Everything's going to come to fruition. Everything's going to come out from the secrets that were hidden. I just want you to know that. So like I feel like I'm talking to my masculines right now. Um, you may have somebody that's trying to really put you in jail right now, or keep you trapped. Doesn't necessarily always have to be like some sort of imprisonment in jail, but it could be both. Like this could be some sort of case where it's like there was a fight that transpired. If you're my masculine, the female put her hands on you and you just pushed her off or something like that. Maybe pushed her down. Maybe got a scratch on her from trying to keep this person off of you. And that person ended up calling the cops, trying to get you hemmed up for domestic violence. To not only keep you trapped, not only in jail, but entrapped within child support is also what I heard. So this is not going to resonate with all of my viewers right now, but it will resonate with a selected few. I'm hearing like two of you out there at least. So that has to come out. That doesn't mean that's going to be the entire read, but that is the strong message that's coming through. Is imprisonment at the bottom of the deck. So somebody's really trying to get you locked up or get you entrapped in some sort of setup. Yeah. We're going to go ahead and do it a little different today, okay, people? I love y'all. I miss y'all. So you may be taking a lot of breaks. I feel like Spirit wants you to take a nap when you need to, when you feel like it. You need to be able to rest and rejuvenate, because this next phase, this next cycle that's coming up, because this other cycle's closing out, you're going to need your rest. You're going to need your energy, because you're going to be very busy is what I heard. Yeah. And it could be a reason why maybe this person from your past or that you were involved with in some sort of romantic relationship wants to entrap you. Now, I feel like I'm talking to my masculines out there. Now, I could be talking to my feminines that are in their masculine energy. Remember what I say, tarot has no gender, okay? Oh, Spirit. We're going to pull the cards and see where they land, and then I'll read them as we go thereafter, okay? Thank you for all your subscribes, likes, comments, shares, and donations. It's very much appreciated. Wow. Tower. Now we have the Tower at the bottom of the deck. So this could be causing a Tower for you. This is causing a Tower for this Queen of Wands. But whatever Tower is coming in, it has to do with the partnership. It has to do with you, male or female, that you are trying to walk away from, or you have walked away from in the past. So in the recent past, there was a Queen of Pentacles that got a message of concern that was celebrating over. Now this could be a court case, or this could be just, maybe you reunited with an ex from your past, but it's not working out with the Eight of Swords at the bottom of the deck and the Tower. You're ending something and taking your investments elsewhere. You're going to offer your cup of love, or you may be taking a job offer that's going to take you away, which is going to end this investment that you had with this partner. Okay, and here in the near future, you are going to be reflecting on how this person left you out in the cold, possibly left for dead or in poverty, and or tried to get you locked up, or all of the above. And you're going to choose to walk away from this person. And you have another partnership that may be coming in that's more, it could be being reunited from somebody from your past. But the one that you're walking away from right now, you're walking away from one female and going towards another. And if I could be talking to my females too that are in their masculine energy, you are walking away from one partner to another, is what I see. And it's going to cause a major Tower moment in this person's life. Come through, Spirit. What else is my beautiful wonderful collective out there need to know? Okay, so the Queen of Wands fell off the board along with grief. So this person is grieving like exponentially. Like this person is in despair with you walking away from them and walking towards a new partnership. Yeah, you're putting this relationship to rest, beautiful, wonderful collective. You really are. Or this person literally tried to take your life at some point, whether that, it doesn't necessarily mean your breath, but it could be like your livelihood, your stability, how you feel about yourself, just really dragging your self-esteem down, making you feel like you're not worthy enough while they're, talking all kinds of crap about you, possibly putting love spells on you. When I see this King of Wands, that's my dark practitioner card in this deck. So when I see her pop up, like I feel like she possibly was doing love spells on you. Could have been putting her menstrual blood into your food, or going to other practitioners to figure out how to keep you entrapped with her. Okay, so this is a female. I feel like I'm talking to a masculine right now. But like I said, tarot has no gender. You could be, you could be my females that actually stay in your masculine energy, okay? You essentially are the man of the house. You are the man, you are the head of the relationship. Like you are the masculine of the relationship, okay? So I may be talking, oh, I got chills right now. So, okay, so I am talking to somebody that is, LGBTQ community, okay? I'm talking to my females that are, I'm talking to my lesbians, okay? And I'm talking to my masculines right now. All right, this is what this is. I'm just gonna say it like it is, okay? You can get upset with the, you can get upset with the terminology or whatever, but I'm talking to my masculine females in a same-sex relationship. As long as with my masculines, now you could be in a same-sex relationship too, but I feel like I'm talking to the masculines in a heterosexual relationship, and I'm talking to my females, my feminines that are the masculine part of the partnership, if that makes sense, okay? And you are realizing and you're discovering, and I got chills right now, and this is spirit telling me that this is the truth, that this is the right energy that I'm reading. You have gotten some sort of communication coming in about, your partner celebrating with others, and there's a third party. Now, it's not good news, but it was a message of concern that came in. And now you are choosing to end this relationship because this partner of yours was only in it and taking your money, possibly. Now, I know you had love for this person. You invested a lot of money into this person, into this partnership. This could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. It does not have to be. It could be a Virgo, Taurus, Sag. I don't know why I said Sagittarius. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Doesn't have to be. Why I said Sagittarius, that could be significant for somebody in my collective, okay? So you're choosing to walk away from this partnership, and you're choosing to walk towards a new partnership, okay? You're taking your investments elsewhere. Oh, okay. Yeah, here, then Spirit's jumping in my lap. Okay, so we got Judgment, Wheel of Fortune, and the Nine of Pentacles. Bitch, nobody's a bitch, but I'm just gonna tell you, man, what the heck? What the heavenly heavens? As soon as you walk away from this toxic relationship that you've been in, whether you're my gay males or my lesbian females or my heterosexual males, that's who I feel like I'm talking to. Like, you're the masculine of the relationship. You could be a female that is like the head of the house and you are in your masculine energy, but you're heterosexual too. It could be involving you. But what I'm saying is the energy that I'm speaking to is like, you run shit. You pay the bills. You cook the food. You provide the home. You provide the, you're like the breadwinner of the partnership is what I'm hearing, what I see. And as soon as you let this past person go that you're finding out was celebrating with others in a third party interference, okay? You're going to find out that this person was probably in a long-term relationship with this person. Could be a Virgo, does not have to be. But this is somebody that was trying to hide it from you. And the concern, the message that you're getting, you may have discovered this on their phone, or somebody reached out to you. Maybe the person that you're interested in reached out to you to give you this disclosure. Because I have the third party interference with the message of concern, and then you have a very stable, grounded individual that's very abundant and very stable and very of sound mind, of good character, that Lev gave you this message possibly, which is ultimately going to cause you to walk away towards this new partnership with this person. So this person that you're walking towards is going to be very stable, very emotionally stable, and have their money. Like this person's going to be able to, you're going to be able to build with this person, whereas you could not build with this person that you're walking away from. And ultimately, that what's going to happen is that judgment's going to be called on that relationship, and you are going to receive a life of luxury, and that is going to be your good karma. Like when I say you're going to build with this person, look, Nine of Pentacles, baby. We got the Nine of Pentacles and the Wheel of Fortune and Judgment. Man, it's divine. It's inevitable. This new partnership, and I feel like I'm talking strongly to one of my female masculines. Like you're walking away from this person that's possibly was giving her cinnamon to another man, and you were under the guise that you both were, on a consensus that you guys don't go that way. This person, I will not be surprised if I pull that Empress card out. She may be pregnant. It's just another download, another message that I heard. You may be finding out that your ex is, or your partner is pregnant by somebody else. And if you're my lesbians that are watching me, like, how can that happen, right? Wow. Yeah, and you're fixing to put this. I don't want to get too much into my cousin, but man, you fixing to put this bitch to rest. And I don't mean like unalive her, but you gonna shut this you gonna shut it down. Like when I see the death card, and now we got the Four of Swords card. Like those are my unalignment combinations. Like this person may even have tried to take your life or have somebody come in and attack you to put you in this state, which is bad health or poverty. Okay, so they may have tried to get somebody to come and jump you and fight you and hurt you to essentially put you down because you're choosing to walk away from them. What the fuck? I want to clarify this Hermit and this Two of Wands. Ooh, you may be going to court. You may even find out that your partner that you're walking away from messed around with somebody in your family. Could be a father figure. They try to win at all costs. They may have even tried to turn your father against you, is what I'm seeing too. Maybe not messed around with your parent, but try to get in with your parent to trash talk you and get you in a light where even your own father or parents would reject you. What the fuck? So they're meddling with the family members that are your family, trying to put you like you're beating on them, or you're hurting them, or you're not giving them any money. You're not taking care of them properly. I don't want me saying this because they're being found out about messing around on you, and I feel like that this person they're messing around on you with is wanting to not stay hidden. They want to come out of this ghosted or this hermit mode. Isolation is what I'm trying to say. To be with this for the streets bitch, which is probably your partner. You're realizing that now. But you haven't, and this could be male or female, okay? If I'm talking to my gay men out there, you may be the masculine of the two, and this could be the femme of the group of the partnership, right? Like this person goes to work and is flirting with all the dudes there. You may even have a family member there that works with your partner as well. This is going to be specific, not for everybody, that actually relays this information to you, which could explain the Queen of Pentacles because they're very stable. They're like a boss, you know what I mean? So they may be even the boss of this person that you're in a partnership with, that you're discovering that this boss or this family member that actually works with your partner or has some knowledge of whoever works with your partner is actually telling on them right now with the Page of Wands. That's the message of concern that's coming in. And I see the Queen of Pentacles with the King of Cups, like that gives me boss energy and also like a paternal figure, like somebody that you probably take advice from, that looks out for you, that is squilling, not necessarily squilling, but is giving you the tea on what this person's doing to you at work, behind closed doors, off in the street, and leaving you at home in grief and despair, okay? Like, you've been crying over this person, man. Been a lot of arguments. Like, you argue with this person a lot, trying to get them to do right, and they just don't want to do right. Like, they'll go to work, and they'll maybe go to work, but they're also giving all their sentiment away to everybody at work, or trying to. Maybe spending all their money on alcohol and drugs is also another thing I just heard. They got some sexual demons attached to them right now, but you're going to close this cycle out, beautiful and collective. Yeah, you are. This cycle's going to be complete. And no matter how they try to win at all costs and trying to turn your family, or maybe this could be a job, a boss at your work, they may be calling up there trying to, get you fired even. It's not going to happen. With this Wheel of Fortune here, and this Nine of Pentacles, and this Judgment, no, it ain't going to happen, Captain. So if you are the one that is the breadwinner of the partnership, and you are the one that is really trying to make it work, you're going to discover that this person is cheating on you, possibly through a family member and or boss, wherever this partner of yours works. Or it could be somebody that's involved with one of your family members that knows the boss that this person works with or for. Yeah, they took a risk by doing it in this atmosphere. They're very risky when they get out there and do shit. Like, they don't really think it through. Yeah, this person has a lot of demons attached to them. They got a lot of addictions. This person could have a sex addiction, a drug addiction, or both. Alcohol as well. Like, they're ate up with it. And they want to project that onto you. Like, you're the one doing all the dumb shit out there. But there's a parental figure that's seeing that that's not the truth. Or a boss figure. This could be a boss, a parent, or both. Or it could be somebody that you look up to as a parental figure and or boss. So when you get this message that comes in, you can trust the information, is what I just heard. Yeah. And you are going to be at a crossroads with this person. Like, they really try to keep you blind to this bullshit, this fuckery. And they're trying to hang on tightly, probably to whatever you guys have accumulated together during your partnership. They may be trying to keep the dog and keep the car and, come home and half your furniture's gone out the house. You've been fighting this person a long time, man. You've been arguing with this person for a long time. And they've been out there collaborating with other motherfuckers. 3 or more. Maybe threesomes at a time. This person, when I see this devil card, like, they got a sex addiction, man. And or drug and alcohol addiction, or maybe all three. It could be one, it could be all of them. But this person probably has been battling addiction, and you probably try to help this person battle the addiction as well. But they're not being receptive about it. They're being very sneaky about what they do, and they're still going out there and collaborating with others under the guise that they're trying to do the right thing, they're trying to make things work, and they're trying to, this person's very greedy, stingy. Like, they don't want, like, they expect you to pay all the bills, right? But they don't want to give you no money. Or maybe they do pay some of the bills and they're using that as leverage to go out here and be risky. Could be dealing with the Leo. It doesn't have to be, but you are very strong, and you're too strong for this person. And this person's having a hard time dealing with that because you're strong spiritually, emotionally, and possibly physically as well. Like, this person probably tried to put their hands on you, but they know they can't fight you like that, so you probably had to wrestle them or put them, push them off, and then they always, oh, he beat me, she beat me, type shit. What the heck? I don't know why I feel like cops might be called, but you're not going to have to worry. Yeah, this person's out there giving their cinnamon away to 3 more people. My gay man out there, that you may be finding out your partner likes to go to them brothels, man. And there's two other men that he's meeting there. And if you're my females, like, you're realizing that she's going off with 2 other men. and not being like an actual true lesbian, even though she's saying she is, but she's not. She has a thing for hooking up with dudes. Follow your heart, baby. Your heart's telling you the truth on this. You may have to go ahead and reflect. Man, you may even be married to this person, or even, wanted to get married to this person, or you guys have lived long enough with each other and claimed each other like on, paperwork to be considered married to this person. And they're going to try to betray you with that as well. Like, I feel like they're going to try to take what they can from you, because it falls right under greedy, stingy, holding on tight to what does not belong to them. With the Hierophant, the Ten of Swords, and the Three of Pentacles, and then I got the Devil right next to it. Man, let me tell you something with this. This person has got some sort of addiction going on, that their character is going left field, baby. They are doing the most to try to take you out and try to take you down and try to demoralize your character. And I feel like I got stalker vibes with this as well. Like, this person is like hanging on everything you may post on Facebook or social media. Like, this crazy person that you, like I said, you're ending it. You may be ending it right now, and if not, you will be in the future. But just be ready. This person's gonna be cruising by your house, trying to get you end up on bullshit because they are found out about all the fuck shit they've been doing to you, and it's gonna come out. And the family, I feel like your family that may have really supported this partnership with you and your partner is not going to side with them. Yeah, no. There's some hidden information coming out. You may be dealing with an Aries, Leo, Sag as well. It doesn't have to be, but this person's very fiery, very passionate, very, very impulsive. Like, they talk their way out of shit after they do shit. You know what I mean? They've got every excuse in the book, but you're healed from this, or you're healing from it. You're manifesting this new partnership that's coming in, or you're just manifesting your peace of mind. When I see the Hermit, the Queen of Cups, and the Magician, I feel like you're manifesting your peace of mind. And you're going in and you're reflecting on everything that's caused you so much pain and the grief from this relationship. And you're reflecting on the betrayals and all the times that this person tried to win at all costs by telling lies and fight with you and try to probably put you in jail. And you know that they have demons. You know they have addictions. You know they got problems, and you've done your best to help this person. But this cycle is now going to be complete. I got chills from head to toe. This is spirit telling me the truth. And you're fixing to find out the whole 55 gallon of tea about what your partner been doing behind your back this whole time. You may be going through a divorce, collective. Once you get this information, this may be the information that you need to keep this I don't know, this twat. It's called a twat. No, a female. Tarot has a gender. This for the streets, this meat street person, from actually taking everything that you have, that you've worked for. And they may have put their, 10 cents in to help, build this whatever nest egg y'all may have. But this divorce is on the horizon, man. You're leaving this person, and it's gonna be final. I feel like there's gonna be that last nail in the coffin, or that straw that breaks the camel's back, that's going to make you ultimately walk away towards. And when you walk away from this person, your new partnership's gonna come in, and you know what? You're gonna be taking quick action towards this new partner now. Or this person wants to take quick action towards you as soon as you move on. Like, they're gonna come in quick and heavy. Like, they're gonna want to come in and cry and remember back when, and you did this, and with all the accusations and the blame of why everything is your fault, with why this relationship went the way that it did. But the facts don't care about feelings, right? And there was a lot of third party interference. I got the Three of Pentacles and I got the Three of Cups, baby, next to the Fool card. They took a risk fucking around with these people. But I feel like maybe one of the three is going to be the one that's actually going to snitch it out to the parental figure or the boss that your partner works for. And somehow that's going to get back to you. That could be another scenario. Come through, Spirit. Yeah. But you're stable, grounded. You're emotionally grounded. When I see this, and I see the Queen of Pentacles, like, you're coming into your divine counterpart. You all may be the same the same sun sign. You don't have to be. You just could have a lot of Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn in your chart. But I feel like with this being the King of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles, like your sun signs are compatible. Like you're just going to mesh well with this person. And you both are, you know, and I feel like, and I pulled this up a few weeks before too, you know, like you're going to have to give this person a little bit of grace as well, because they're coming out of a really, you know, toxic situation as well. So there's a lot of healing that needs to be done, hence with the Star card that popped up with the underlying energy. Y'all have a lot of shit you need to heal over to make this new partnership work, and expect some backlash and some problems from your ex who does not want to let you go, and it's going to try to throw all kinds of, you know, accusations and accuse you of doing all kinds of really messed up things that they actually were the ones that did to you, in order to sway your family or sway your friends. But you're going to stand your ground on this. They have no defense against you, babies. They don't. And you are being very defensive as well. You should be. This person tricked you for a long time. And they could have been stealing from you as well. I got a lot of pentacles here on the board too. Now, they could have been stealing a lot of money from you behind the scenes. They may have been using that money to go get high on, or give to this other person that they were messing around with you on. Okay? I'm also seeing that. Yeah, it's a tower for this partner of yours that you're walking away from. It's a wrap. You're done. Because you have a glimmer of hope that this other person that's coming in your life is actually going to be a more equally yoked with you, that you're going to be able to get along with, that you're just going to naturally just like easy to talk to, easy to hang with. Like you guys don't sit there and, hey, who are you talking to? Where you at? What you doing? Where you going? You know that you guys are going to instinctively know to give each other that room to heal and bond. You know, not everything has to be rushed. Sometimes when you take it slow, them slow cooked stews are the best, right, baby? You just don't want to hurry up and throw in a pot and boil that shit and try to eat it. It ain't gonna taste as good. You just put that stuff in a crock pot, put that love in a crock pot, baby, and let it simmer. Let it cook so the meat falls off the bone and all the juices and it, you know, everything just starts like that. The taste comes together and it's so good, you know? That way you don't ever get bored with each other, but you're rejecting this past person. Or they feel rejected by you because they know that they stole some shit from you, whether it be your time, your energy, your money, or all of the above. Yeah. And you know what? You are moving on to calmer waters, baby, and that is what I have for you today, my beautiful, wonderful collective. So this is a relationship read. You know, you're fixing to find out some tea. If not, you already have. You found out whether you're straight, gay, lesbian, doesn't matter. You're finding out that the partner that you invested into is not a wise investment anymore, and you're going to take your investment elsewhere. And there's a new partnership that's coming in that's going to help you rebound from this bullshit that you've suffered through and had to deal with all the betrayals, all the addictions, all the lies, all the stealing, all the manipulation. The universe is calling judgment on that, baby. You got a new partnership coming in, okay? You're going to mesh well with this person. Follow your heart. You're not going to be blind to shit no more. You're going to walk away from this motherfucker. Excuse my language. And that is what I have for you today, my beautiful. I hope that, you know, this message gave you some clarity, some guidance, or at least it was fun, right? Thank you guys so much for your support. I really do love y'all. And until next time, this is Skinny Hair Jukebox.